the stream. Hopefully you guys are. Oh wait, let me also adjust that so you can get your mana. Let me close that one. Good. Close out these other tabs. Good. Bring that up. Bring this here. Boom. Boom. Connect this up. Do we look good? Are we live? Ah, beautiful. I think. Ah, there it is. I was like, back. I am officially back. We are good. Let's see if this is also live as it should be. There we go. I think we're good. At least I think. We'll double check in a second. There we go. Alright. Good, good. Bring that one up. Good. We'll type hello, or have somebody type hi real fast. Thank you. And I think we are all set. Oh, that is something I did forget to add. Boom. Let me know how it goes. I'm making sure everything's running smoothly. We're trying something different today, platform-wise. So, a lot of fun, a lot of chaos. Let me grab the wand. Alright, wand's ready. Also, I need to do this real fast. Boom, boom, good. Alright, where we're heading, where we're dropping. I forgot we ended with a crown yesterday, which is kind of nice, but also a little stressful. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, oh man, it's a new day. I'm not warmed up yet. Technically, how do you really warm up on a wand? You know what? You go to Wonky Land. That is a good warm-up spot, alright? There's good movement. There's nice stuff around. You can never go wrong with Wonky Land, is what I'm saying. Alright? What is going on, Plasma, by the way? Anything fun happening for you today? Anything going on? Ooh. Should be the exact type we needed. You know what? Ooh. Alright, I see you down there. Hopefully, I'm hoping the chest is right. Oh, thank goodness. You know what? Sometimes it's like, oh, it's actually like 2 below. Drink that up. No, not on top of my building, are they? Yet? Man, we didn't have to be that close. Listen, alright? We just loaded into a match. I feel like she ran immediately up top of this building, which is kind of crazy. You're going fishing later? Oh, what are you going to fish for? Anything good? When are the fish coming? I already made the video for it. Also, let me fix this so that way it's correct and I can actually see the chat. There we go. Now I should be able to read it. Hopefully. Wait a second. Let me go here. Let me go to this one. Boom. Thank you so much for the follow. There you go. It is working. Alright, I'm glad the chat is fixed. How are you doing today, Emoji? Anything new happening for you? Let me also do this real fast to make sure. Alright. I think we're fine. Alright, where do we head? Any ideas? Any suggestions on where we should start out this game? I know there was somebody over there. We have a hunting rifle, and that's about it, alright? We're gonna go fishing. Well, I guess, yeah. Are you fishing somewhere locally, or do you have, like, a really good spot that you're like, oh, man, this is where you fish at, alright? It's the greatest spot known. Alright, yeah, you know what? I feel like there's some fishing spots near us, but not many. Cass, what's going on with you today, Cass? Anything new happening? Anything new? Anything magical? Alright, you know what? Feeling good. What is that? Who sent me that rose? Jin, thanks so much for the rose, by the way, you legend. New edit, how you doing today? Why is it so... Man, I wanted to go to Wonkaland, see the world, travel around. Why is it so far? I mean, maybe it's a good thing, alright? We also still have our sprite, so we can go invisible. I've not mastered the sprite, so hopefully we can do that this game. That would be nice. Nope, you don't need to sit down, me. Spelliamus, let's bounce this way. Alright, let's go ahead and go this way. Click this one. Give me a second. Boom. Boom. Nope, just glad you're off work to watch you. I appreciate that. You know what? How was work? Anything cool at work? Listen, right now I feel like my work is... Nothing crazy's been going on. I've been waiting for something neat. Alright, let's grab this while we're at it. I don't think it's you playing. Are you sure about that? I can go right. I can go left. I can go down. I can go up. I can go up and around. 4 buttons to the back where I can stop, jump, crouch. How do I shoot? Easy. You just hold it like this and it'll flip the wrist. Let's go ahead. Let's warm up our aim a little bit. Honestly, the suppressor's not terrible. You know, I'm realizing I'm like, this ain't a terrible weapon, actually. Like, it works pretty well. Alright, good. Let's adjust it this way. No, you just moved 2 months ago from PA to West Virginia, so you got a job for 4 weeks. Alright, well, that's good. Nothing, not too burnt out of it yet or anything like that. You know what? PA's pretty cool, alright? I've been down there a few times. Very cool one. Thank you, made it myself. It's my own invention. Daisy, how's it going? If it's real, then spam it a bunch of times. I'm gonna need a weapon that can do that. Does that work? There's my good buddy, the Storm. Alright. I like the one, but the Shockwave is my favorite. Hammer's my favorite too, to be honest, alright? Also, let's see if I can adjust the lighting. That's that one. Rainbow. Great. There we go. Alright, that fixed it. I was like, it seems like it was like an off yellow, and I was like, that's so weird looking. Alright. Swap that out, and we'll be good. Alright. Does it want to have a full auto... You mean like unlimited shooting for the weapons? Yes and no, right? So let's say if I had a weapon, right? Like the SMG like that. I can't shoot it non-stop, right? However, if I were to switch, let's say, to this item, and I cast Bullify, which is a circle motion, and hold it, it allows me to attack. Says, hi, what's going on? How are you doing today? Siphon, Spirit, how are you guys doing today? Anything new happening for you? You're good for playing on one for real? Thank you, alright? I don't think I'm doing too bad. I felt like I might have dropped the... Nope, I did not mean to activate that bush. I did not want the bush. Alright. Punk Sprite. You know what? You switch platforms. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to switch this around so I can actually see something real fast. Let me see if I can fix it. So much better. Alright. Twinkie, I appreciate the follow. Rizzy, what's going on with you today? Alright. Where do we head to? Any suggestions? Why, hello, Jay. You're, my dog on Fortnite, like my sidekick. Scare the crowd on me because it jumped right in front of me. Oh my gosh, my llama does that to me every time. Have you guys ever had that? Where, like, your sidekick is just chilling, and then it just jumps in front of you mid-game, and you're like, oh my gosh. Like, you shoot at it for a second. Somehow I'm better than most of your friends. Well, your friends must be really good, alright? Lexi's boyfriend, thanks so much for the follow, by the way. Lexi, I hope you're having a great day. My body took a screenshot. Honestly, reasonable. You know what I need to do? I really need to find the Earth Sprite and take it with me so we can try to find it. Tomorrow we have the Galaxy Sprites coming back into the game. I'm excited for that. So far, I'm only finding King Sprites. That's cool. I was really hoping we'd find somebody by now. Like, there's all these people around and absolutely nobody around. Alright. Ooh, take that. Expelliarmus, let's bounce. Oh, that's what I accidentally... I was like, what item did I drop? I know I had an item I wanted. I dropped the boots. Now I'm realizing... Oh, there's somebody here. Finally, a sign of life. We've been looking for you. Everywhere I've been. Where are you at? 7-5. Wait for it, wait for it. Well, that was my bad. 7-5 again. Bullify. Well, let's go ahead. Let's go say hi to this guy. He's somewhere down here. Is he activating the extraction or is he just running? You know what I mean? Wait for it. I think he sees me. 7-5. 7-5 again. I will take your boots, by the way, if you don't run. 7-5. Wait for it. Wait for it. 7-5. I'm like a centimeter off of him, too. 7-5 again. That, my goodness. I'm pretty sure all those were, like, right out his head. Where you going, my friend? You can't run off after you hung out. Where you going? We were hanging out a second ago. Alright. Honestly, I'm not doing terrible with the shotgun. I'm not the greatest with it, but we're at least landing the shots with it. Expelliarmus. Where you going, my guy? I mean, apparently a lot farther away. My goodness, that was a crazy distance. Expelliarmus again. Alright, how we looking? Is he really playing with that? Yeah, I am. All it takes is a simple swish and a flick. Alright. If I could... Good. Man, this guy has... I know it goes right back up, doesn't it? Where's this guy running off to again? My goodness, we were just hanging out a second ago. All right, this way. I think he's going all the way up and around the hill. No, he's going that way. Expelliarmus. Is that where he ended up? My goodness, I've been looking for this guy. All right, we're almost there. Almost caught up to him. Is that the one I was fighting, or is it a different one? No, the one that they're fighting right now is... They're fighting the person I was chasing. Close enough, alright? You know what? Where do you think that guy went? Also, I'm almost out of bullets. This ain't looking good. We will take that, though. Swap that out. Grab him, and we'll jump the guy. You think somebody else is playing off camera? Left. Right. Matthew. Couch. Thanks so much for. I can go around. I can jump. I can stop. Ooh, I can get murdered. How are you still look? Oh, good. There's my best friend up top. We can do this dance all day long. How are you still alive? I have no bullets. All right. Good. My goodness, whatever we could have, we finally got it. We'll get some loot. We'll real shield up. We'll finally be fine. My goodness, that was a lot of fighting for me having absolutely no items under the sun. Dakota, thanks so much for the follow. Man, my arm hurts, all right? Dang it, it's so super hard to use it. It's not too bad, all right? It's pretty easy, to be honest, all right? All it takes is a flick of the wrist. Big W's in the chat. Absolutely, all right? What is going on? Oh, my gosh. Is that Cosmo the Great? I can't. Sometimes it's like it's dark. It's hard to read it, all right? How do you press all the buttons to sprint and aim? There's only 4 buttons on the wand. So one button stops the camera. I can jump, I can crouch, and I can pick up items and go to my pickaxe. Double tapping buttons do things. But the main thing is a flick of the wrist. How did they not? I was like, where's the assault rifle ammo? I was like, there's got to be something nearby. Way better. All right, I'm going to swap that out. We will, maybe I should pick up you. We'll swap you out for the other one. Where is it? Nope. I was looking for this one. There we go. Nope. There it is. They're super easy to identify clearly. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. There's a ramp. Wait, what? Was there a ramp? Did I miss something? Alright, let's go and bounce this way, alright? This is an inconvenient way, don't you think? Here's the thing, right? I know I'm not the best. I know I'm not the worst playing with the wand, but it's the most fun way to play, alright? You gotta have fun along the way. Battle it out, fight it out, cast the spells left and right. That's the way I like to play it. Now, sure, could I play keyboard and mouse and win every game? Absolutely. Do I enjoy it as much? No. You know what I mean? I'd much rather have a close battle. You want me to hit that incendio? I got you, alright? I mean, we got that Snipify, alright? We got that nice and down. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Cosmo! Make it shine so bright with all the stars in the sky. Thank you so much for that follow, by the way. Or for the... Why am I forgetting the word? Alright, for the sub over there on Twitch. Thank you so much for that. I was like, English. Wingardium Leviosa? Oh, don't worry, I can hit that Leviosa, alright? You know, we can. I like to call it Expelliarmus, to be honest. Because, oh, look, there's somebody here. Bullify. I'm glad I could miss every single shot under the sun. Oh, they're low, though. The one who ran away? Man, I don't know where they went. I hit them for a little bit, and then they were gone. Alright, I mean... I didn't know where they went. Like, I felt like I was pretty spot on with them. And then they just vanished, alright? Now you can help me attack. Rourke, thanks so much for sharing that live, by the way, and for the follow. Daisy, thanks so much for the heart me, by the way. Glad to have you on the team. I mean, we could extract... Nah, we're not going to extract our Sprite. He either comes up and hits level 10 with me, or we don't win it. You know what? That's how we're doing it. I mean, maybe we hit level 5, then we could think about it, alright? I don't even know where that person went. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's head straight for the water. Expelliarmus. We'll switch the Sprite around. Land in the water, shield up a little bit, and see what we got. Oh, man. The water sprites are nice. I miss the old one where you throw it down and then he starts doing a little dance and shielding you up. Honestly, it'd be nice. Kobe, thanks for the follow, by the way. Rogue, thanks so much for the follow as well. If you guys do not have a character at the bottom of your screen right now, make sure you say hello, say hi. Summon your own character at the bottom. At the end of the game, those characters will load into a battle bus and fight to the death in your honor. All you gotta do is say hi. I mean, you can type mashed potatoes, really. You can type any message. I think we're good. Wait for it, and... a little bit more. Almost there. Almost there, my guy. All right, and we're good. All right. Switch around to our Sprite. There are 7 players remaining. We're live. We're well. Where are they at? Is the question. All right. You know what I realized? Maybe I should stand more this way. What if I stand this way so my head's not chopped? Nah. Can't do it. I like standing on this side. Nobody in. All right. I mean, the circle's taking us this way. No matter what, everyone has to head this direction. We'll go ahead and switch this around. Cast Expelliarmus. What is going pre-recorded? Oh, how confident are you that's pre-recorded? All right, I got you. You let me know how confident. I'm gonna open that up. Ooh. Give me something good, all right? Moot, thanks so much for the follow, by the way. Oh, man, I think we drop the Sprite, we take the shield with us, all right? Now, hit an emo right now. What number you want to see? You choose the number. Because what are the odds that I ran in this building and hit an emo? Alright, it could be hot. Bob, thanks so much for sharing that live, by the way. Glad to have you here. I mean, right now, we're heading towards the next circle. And there's nobody else around yet. I'm actually kind of confused. There's 6 other people alive in this game. Where are they at? Monster, thanks so much for the follow, by the way. Glad to have you here. Expelliarmus. Alright. Good news is we got a lot of cover. Is that somebody right there? I'm not the only one who saw something glowing a second ago, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen. I don't think there's anybody nearby. I think I'm safe right here for a second. Actually, let's go further back, alright? We know over here it's also safe. So we'll go back a little further. And then we'll take a look at the news and see what's going on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the situation we find ourselves in. Let's zoom up. Right now, I have a storm from the north, pushing us all the way down here to the southern area. There are 4 other players remaining, and we do have a crown from our last game. We do got to get back into it, but it is 5 ticks, so we must stay out of the storm. Let's get back to the gameplay before we get jumped. There's the quick update for you, alright? Boom. Good? Alright. Can I build? If I'm in builds, if I draw the shape of the build, I can build. Yeah. Look at that. A nice friend of mine right there. So we have, alright, so 1, 2. You know, I'm curious to see what this guy's gonna do. He knows they're there. I know they're there. The next circle goes directly in that direction. Oh, okay. Another person just died in the storm. Down to the last view. I'm not gonna move just yet. I got me a plan. I wanna... No, the circle's not in there. I don't have any boots like that other person, but I do kind of wanna... I'm trying to think. What is my best option? Best option is for us to use our shockwave first. Then we'll rotate around so that way the timer goes. Expelliarmus. Bye, guys. Have fun. Oh, no. I didn't even see the bush. Just kidding. I see the bush just fine. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. I can't see anything. There's a bush. Alright, how was I supposed to know that you were you as a bush? Man, I flipped my car over. That was sad. I mean, that's fine. They can chill right there, right? They can do whatever they want. I got me a car. I'm chilling. I'm living. They gotta leave the bridge in a second. Don't act like I don't see you, man. Alright, what is your plan here? Alright, I love it. Love the attitude. I'll whack you as well. I love that there's so many people right here, by the way. Excuse me. Is that a gold Sprite? Do I have you yet? I think you might be the water one. Well, I mean, I might as well pick him up, alright? If he's just chilling there. Melody, thanks for the follow. James, thanks so much for sharing that live. Look at my guy up there. He's just chilling on that rock. And that guy's chilling up there. Honestly, my car's been great. Oh, Vegeta has to be low. How am I not hitting? Oh, you want to be in my car? Ha, sir. I know I have more health. You thought, didn't you? I'll hit you again. I hate self-deploying gliders, to be honest, for this reason. Oh no! Don't break my car. I'm so worried. Expelliarmus! That's the wrong way, game. Expelliarmus again. One more time. Thank you. Oh, good. There he is. All right, Expelliarmus one more time. Good. In the building. Great. We're doing a good job so far. Good. I don't know where he is. Expelliarmus. Alright. Switch this guy out. Luckily for me, I have the high ground. I'll be over here, sir. Have a good time. Thank you. I appreciate that guy doing that for me. Alright, give me some shield. Something. Exactly what I needed. Thank you, game. That guy activated a rift, didn't he? Alright, how we looking? Look at... Oh, man. I think we're good right now. We're ending our last fight in the storm. Good. Love that. Love that for everyone. Expelliarmus. Where are you going, my guy? Expelliarmus again. One more time. Expelliarmus. Oh, that messed up. Bullify. Man, I had to reload. Bullify again. There's no way. How much health does he have? Gosh dang it. Me getting launched really messed me up. So close. Is he able to pick up the Sprite? I don't think he can. That's messed up, game. The fact that you were able to pick it up beforehand. Come on. We did so good. So close getting that win. I just could not land that single shot. I don't know how he shielded up so much. I'm curious to see what he had. But overall, great match for our first round. I think we've been pretty decent. Alright, first game of the day, warming up. Man, I don't think it counts as him extracting it, by the way, if he died that quick. It won't give him the Sprite, though? Thank you, that's what I need to know. Alright, I need you guys in chat right here, right now, to say hello. Type any message you want to see. That's you in my chat right now. I'm going to load you guys in a battle bus. Fly everybody in and fight to the death. Would you... And you want to see the one up close? I got you. Silly, how's it going? I have a thumbstick up top. Mama Panda, glad to see you again. I got a thumbstick right here. I can walk right, left, up and around. 4 buttons at the back. Stop, jump, crouch, flick the wrist. All that's done with a little bit of magic. Hector, how's it going? Al, impressive work on mana, alright? Let's go ahead and load into a battle royale in 3, 2, you can see how they said hi. Silly dude, thanks so much for that follow, by the way. I appreciate you guys. That's so cool. Thank you, alright? If you think this is cool, you see the hammer back there? That is actually a controller I've designed. Let me kick that out of the way. That's a controller I made. Gangle, thanks so much for the follow. CR7, thanks so much for the follow. Hector, thanks for sharing that live. Everyone is taken. Thanks for sharing that live. Whoever you shared it with is gonna get real confused, by the way. It's my favorite thing when somebody's like, so... I love it when people hop in, they're like, so my friends share me your live. Did not expect to see a wizard playing Fortnite. And I'm like, yeah, welcome in. Frank, thanks so much for the follow, by the way. Glad to have you here. Alright, where do we want to go? Left, right. I mean, we're going to Wonky Land, alright? You know what? Nobody goes to Wonky Land anymore. It's a good establishment. Alright, I guess I don't really pay anything. I glide in, so maybe I guess I'm not really supporting. You know what? It's fine. Alright. How is our Sprite? I love that the one Sprite that won was the Earth Sprite. I mean, there was like 8 of water Sprites down there. I don't know how you guys failed. But Earth Sprite's the winner. I really need to find him. I need to find an Earth Sprite, I feel like. Alright, one's ready. Good. Ooh, not bad. Honestly, this probably might be the best item to have, especially when going into Wonky Land. Alright, good. I'm going to bring our characters back down at the bottom. If you guys ever want to find them, you can say any message. They'll always be at the bottom of the screen when we're fighting. Or no matter what when I'm playing, alright? They're always down there. Alright. Get this a little bit closer, and then we'll cast Revelio. Emoji, thanks for follow. Frank, what's up? How's it going? Revelio. Good. I'm not gonna lie, I do think they got a... How did we go from an object that was infinite uses, like the nice scanner weapon, to a scanner that you throw on the ground that lasts for, you know, it takes a very long time and can be broken really easily? I'm just saying it feels very... This item seemed like it was a grasp, alright? I was hoping we get something better than that. Alright, while that goes off, let's go and get some loot. We'll go ahead and grab the gold back here, probably buy a chug jug. I feel like that might be the best option for us. Man, guys, I'm glad it is Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. And, you know, I don't know. I'm excited to see the rare sprites that we get tomorrow. I know we're supposed to, tomorrow we're getting the Galaxy sprites. I want to know. Right now, I understand the Gummy 0.1's the most rare one, but I'm curious to see what else is going to be happening with it. Like, how rare do you think the other sprites are going to be? Like, I feel like it's going to be nearly impossible to find them. Like, if a Gummy point was, what, 0.0002? What are the percent chance for the Galaxies? I want to know how quickly it takes to find it. Alright, ready? Expelliarmus. Is there somebody nearby? Panda, what's going on? How are you playing with a wand? Easy, you know. You hold the wand, you see somebody, you go boop. And then that's how you do it. Just a simple flick the wrist. You're still missing the gold pillow. It's at 0.00006% for a Gummy 0. I didn't realize it was that rare. But here's the thing. As soon as one person gets it, if they share it, they're going to share with another person. And then another person. And then another person. And then it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to have a higher chance. It's going to take a while. By the end of the season, though, you'll be able to find it off of somebody. You have a Gummy 0 point? See what I mean? I just knew it was rare for, like, a good, 24 hours, and then it was crazy. Small SML fan, thanks so much for the follow, by the way. Exactly how I got it? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I saw 2 people with a Gummy. That's what I'm saying, right? As soon as one person gets it. I'm not gonna lie, if I get a Galaxy tomorrow, and I'm the first one who gets it, I'm gatekeeping it. Alright, I'm hanging on to it. I'll be holding it up every game, and then I'll extract it as soon as I load in. You know what I mean? Just throwing that out there. Oh, look, there's somebody here. Thank goodness, alright. Alright, my bad, sir. I didn't realize you, I'll go this way. I'll go get my car washed. Psych, that's not the plan. Ooh, maybe the plan is for me to die. Alright. Back it up, back it up. You know where is a nice place to go? Over here. Then we do 180. Hello, friend. How's it going over here? That's fine. To be fair, should I be fighting with, what? 50 health? Probably not. Not the greatest idea, but we will heal up back inside. 180 again. I'm just gonna keep using this to heal myself up. Now we can get out of here. Alright, to be fair, I'm driving this thing with a stick. Okay! Didn't realize my car could just vanish. Alright, that's fine. I didn't want that car anyway. I really wanted to bust. Alright. No way you're playing the one that's the same. How does it work? So basically the wand works, like, if I hold my wand, depending on the angle I'm holding it, is how I look around. And then I have a thumbstick up top and buttons on the back so I can jump, open chest, move around. And then a flick of the wrist sends the inputs in game. So the way I flick it and anything like that is how I do it. Lock in, Harry. I got you, Monitor. TikTok Monitor. Also, I love that username, alright? Oh, that's so cool. Thank you. I made it myself. It's my own invention. It's kind of like that hammer back there is also a controller. This is insane. I try. Braxton, have you heard the news today? Oh, there's a fight going on in the background. Let's go say hello. Let me know. Type 1 in chat if you guys have not heard the news about what's happening with the storm. I can update you if you need an update. There's some crazy things that's about to go down. Hello. Did I hit you with a bus and then shotgun you in the face? How are you alive? Just throwing that out there. One more spell. Oh, there we go. All right. What is happening? Oh my gosh, you guys don't know what's happening with the storm. I'm worried for you. All right, let me get over. Oh, I have the boots. All right, let me get over here, and I'll update you real fast. All right, hold it. Let me maybe before I update you. All right, I should probably grab a little bit of shield. All right, you know what? I like living. I love breathing. All right, it's kind of essential in this game. Grab that one. Good. All right, now it's live. I promise you, it is. Yeah, you can. For those who are doubting it's live, choose a number 1 through 6. The very first number I see, I'll hit that emote for that emote wheel. All right, just to prove to you that's live, not pre-recorded. I think that's a fair way to do it. 4 is what Tiger said. Honestly, 4's solid. I like that one. I'll hit number 5 too because I love that one. You know, little arcade. I chose wizard emotes for all of them, to be honest. All right, let's get up here. There should be a nice quiet bush or something that I can, you know, sit in for a second. Do not get murdered. You know what I mean? I tried to... There we go. Well, it's kind of close to an extraction. Nah, it'll be fine. We'll go right here. And we'll park the bus right here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's what's happening with the storm. I'll update you. Alright, I'll let them know. Ladies and gentlemen, I have reports of a storm from the north, south, and west, all converging down here in the southern area of the map currently for this match. There are 23 players remaining at 1 tick damage currently. Now, we do know Battlewood and Golden Grove were blue chest areas, meaning a lot of sweats will be pulling from those directions. Now, I think our best option is to rotate slowly up and around. We can probably see all the players running in and jump them as they get moving. Anyway, let's get back to the gameplay before we get jumped, but there we go. All right, need him in Streamer University. I did debate it. Should I apply to it? Could you imagine, though, if I was in Streamer University, my roommate, he would just be chilling there, you know, he's doing his thing, and then all of a sudden I'm like, Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Like, they're gonna lose their mind. Somebody's gonna be walking the halls and be like, for the love of whoever's yelling those spells, can you please? You got the rainbow sprite. Honestly, it's a solid one. Hello, friend. Alright. This is why we have a shotgun, too. Hi, Jonesy! You know, I could reload. You know what? This is a good time to reload our weapons. Alright, go ahead. Activate reload. Alright, please reload. How did you mess it up that bad? Do you want to talk about this? Because I feel like you're struggling here. Oh, maybe I'm struggling. Does he not know that you can walk back? Alright, you know what? Yeah, that's right. I'll hit you with the car that you took. Where is he at? Hi, friend. Maybe you should focus on that guy. Don't focus on the car. Where do you think you're going, my guy? You think you can just run away? Actually, you know what? Maybe I should actually run away. We'll do this. Switch this around. Cast Expelliarmus and let's dip a little bit. Alright, swing this around and now they're teaming. You know what? It was crazy. The fact that the guy watched him and was like, yeah, this is a good time for me to bounce. I mean, I did get him low. I hit him for what? 55 white. Let's go ahead. I think we're good. Alright. How much for one? I haven't made it. I haven't sold them yet. I'm still working on them. Trying to improve them. Remember, bro, you have the boots? I do forget that. You gotta reload eventually. Honestly, I appreciate that. What a nice guy. Running straight at me. Why I had a shotgun, he had no angle on me. What a good person, alright? Makes my life a lot easier. Expelliarmus. I mean, he did land a couple shots. I think he just assumed I was low. I just wasn't gonna peek that, alright? Stan, of course I'll remember you. How you doing today, Stan? Jake, thanks so much for the follow. Truly, thanks for the follow, by the way. Scenery, thank you so much for sharing that live. Where is the vending machine, actually? Wait, before I run out of here. We could probably grab that. I think that might be our best option. Don't mind me. Wrong side. Alright. A for effort, me. I kind of need the news low-key. I just updated everyone on the news. I got you next game, alright? So, Smokey, thanks so much for the follow. Stan, hopefully you're having a great day, by the way. Also, if you guys do not have a character at the bottom of your screen, you'll see little sprites, like the ones in the game. That's you in my chat. If you say hello, hi, howdy, type any message you want to see, you'll summon a message with your character at the bottom. At the end of the game, all the characters load into a battle bus, fight to the death. you'll see you can type mashed potatoes and it'll yell mashed potatoes. All right, you don't have to just say hi. I think our best option is throw this one down. Buy this one. Buy that one. Did not mean to buy 2 of those, but good, fine by me. All right. Keep the boots. Keep the jug. We have a hunting rifle. Honestly, this loadout might be my favorite type of loadout. All right. I will say this. The lockhead is one of the best. I need to stop wasting these boots though. All right. Switch this around. Expelliarmus. What's up? Yes, you love pasta. Z, how you doing today? All right. You know what? Pasta's good. Can never go wrong with it. There are 9 players remaining, and I got a feeling my friend Jonesy's still around here. Alright, if he's not down here. Oh my, what? You just sent a little gift. Thank you so much for the donut, Antonio. Trouble, thanks so much for the Harvey. Glad to have you on the team. And Antonio, thanks so much for the roses. Somebody just... I appreciate that, alright? How do you do that with the wand? Easy, you see somebody, you lock in, you aim it, and then you... Oh, like that. You see that person there, then you go Sniperify. Sniperify again. Sniperify again. Sniperify. Hi, Jonesy. Remember me? Remember that time you stole my car? Do it. Peek it. I dare you to. Wand's ready. Alright, is it easy to do? I feel like it's pretty easy. Oh, man. He doesn't want to peek it anymore. He's like, you know what, guys? I'm good. He's fine now, alright? How do I move? I have a thumbstick right on top of it. It's where my thumb is. I can go right, left, down, up, left, right, up, down. 4 buttons in the back, jump, crouch, pickaxe, stop the camera. Alright, so far so good, alright? Where'd you get it from? I made it myself. It's my own invention. It's kind of like, you know how I play with the wand? I design crazy inventions like that to play the game. For instance, I have this hammer here that's a controller. Sensor built into the hammer head, thumbstick there, buttons down here, so when I smash it, it sends the inputs in-game. I'm going to set you back down here. Don't fall over, thank you. Prototype name? I call it Wand Tech currently. That's the name of it, because it's tech, it's wand. You know what I mean? That's what, it's kind of the name of it. But that's as close as I got for, the prototype name. Finish, thanks so much for sharing that live. Rivers, thanks so much for sharing that live as well. Dude, thanks so much for that, alright? Alright, Rivers, it says you have podcasts in your name. What kind of podcast are we dealing with, alright? Now I gotta know. Alright, fill me in. I love it when people let me know what they're working on, because I love hearing it. Alright, that's cool. Slid right into a rock. Alright. I mean, sure, why not? I don't have a Sprite on my back anyway. Ooh. There's the car I kept beating up. Alright. Man, who shot out that tire? That's messed up. Jonesy, is it you? Jonesy, my guy! We've been hanging out all game. We can talk about it, see the word again. I don't think he wants... Oh, my bad. Whoops. I will say, me and Jonesy, we've been through and through together. Let's go say hi to him. I think he really wants in my car. I don't know what his plan is. Oh, no! Jonesy's in my... Bye, Jonesy. Have fun. I don't know what Jonesy's problem is. Well, I missed that. Overshot it. Whoops. Expelliarmus. Bye, Jonesy. Have fun. Alright, well, that's about it for me. Bye, Jonesy. Alright. Good news is, I mean, I have a chug jug. I don't know what he has, but I have a chug jug, so that's fine. Phew, that means I'm just bad, not the game is broken. No, you're good, alright? I will say, there's some things in the game that's like, wait a second. Ooh. Is that what you decided? Sniperify. Man, I was pretty confident in that. Ooh. Oh, I know what he's going for. There's that crown on the ground. And I can't blame him, to be honest, alright? I need to stop wasting these boots, but I kind of want that crown. Not gonna lie. Man, it despawned. I just got there. Alright. We're gonna wait a second, and we're gonna cast Expelliarmus right here. Expelliarmus. Curious to see, hopefully nobody's in this bush. Alright. This isn't exactly in the circle, but it's at least better than where it was. I know there's people over there. Yeah, you want to do this dance? Let's do it. Sir, I was in the middle of a fight. Alright, you know what? Do your thing. Expelliarmus. We're gonna change our high ground. You know, I get a better angle, better view. Now, where was that person shooting at me from? Up top, right? Line it up, left. I can't see because of that branch. Stepify. Stepify again. I will say, I love bushes for this exact reason. I don't have an angle on him, alright? Claudia, thanks so much for the follow. Cohen, thanks so much for the follow. Raymond, thanks so much for the follow. It's fake. And also, how do you have 6 things in your inventory? What do you mean 6? Are you talking about the shockwaves? First of all, I can go left, right, down, up, and around. 4 buttons on the back. Stop, jump, crouch. There's pocket items in the game. Stepify. Stepify again. Man, I can't believe I messed that up. What did that guy... That guy had a gold one, though.
Heroes never die.
Angle it up. Left. Stepify. Stepify again. I'm pretty sure most of those landed, alright? I felt pretty good about those. Off by a centimeter. Alright. I'm gonna go this way. Switch to a pocket item. Expelliarmus. Let's bounce this way. Hunter, thanks so much for the follow. It also says space on keyboard. The one acts as a keyboard and mouse. So that's how it registers. If me and Fortnite were best friends and it could say swish up to attack, I wish I could. That would be awesome. But until Fortnite adds, you know, English to the wand controls, I gotta wait. Are they all just down there? Are they just all chilling in that building? I'm not... I mean, I respect it, alright? Honestly, we got a good angle. We saw 2 people, right? There are 3 other players still alive. We have the one in there and 2 others. What's up? You finally finished your Sprite collection? Oh my gosh, are you ready for the Galaxy one tomorrow? Make sure you hit your shots. Oh, I'll try. I saw him for a brief second. We know where the last 2 are. One is in that secret base underneath. One is there. And the storm is going to take us right there, where the extraction point is. Like, right in the water. I'm glad I'm far enough away from that, though. I wonder if that guy's going to hop out of the toilet. I don't really get much say, because the storm's going to be moving on us in a second, but... little close for my comfort. Fine by me. Alright, I know nobody else is over here yet, so I'll just go ahead and get my location set. Good. We're gonna go here. Right here. Expelliarmus! There we go. We'll take that high ground. Stepify.
Heroes never die.
Stepify. Why am I... He wanted that Sprite so bad. Please be in this... Please stop. Please stop moving. Please. And forever for me. You know what? Fine. See, I like their plan here. But here's the problem with their plan. Oh my gosh, that thing lasers. Bye, my guy. I got stuck on the tree branch. Man, I felt pretty good. I don't think he landed a single shot on me except for that one shotgun blast. But I, for the life of me, could not get out of that turret. That turret, the turret absolutely destroyed it. I didn't realize how much it could laser me. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like, you know, a few seconds, a few shots, that thing absolutely destroyed me, alright? Have you only got the legendary pyramids? No, I got the legendary I love from Wonky Lane, actually. That's where I got the legendary one. Or not legendary, mythic, but the gold one. Those branches got me stuck too, right? I mean, I landed that shot, and then that guy, all he had to do was slide in. That turret had the perfect range in that area. Like, he had a dead center. I went behind the tree. Nothing. Second place on one is actual skill. Thank you, alright? It's a work in progress. Oh my goodness. What is... Cosmo, how's it? Oh man, let's go ahead and bring this up. Let's go ahead and slide this down. And now it's time for you guys to fight for your life, alright? If you guys don't know, this is you in my chat, alright? Look, you see how they said hi? It's time for my show, Chloe. I'm glad to have you here, Chloe. What's going on? I'm gonna have you guys load in a battle bus. I'll grab it, fly you in, and have you guys fight to death. I actually sit and laugh when I watch you. Oh, gaming, I appreciate it. That makes me feel so good. Honestly, I love hearing that you guys enjoy the stream. That makes me, I love that, alright? This is why you never know what people will spring to life. Exactly. Let's go ahead and load you guys in a battle royale in 3, 2, 1, boom. That's you guys right up there. I'm gonna watch out for it. You guys, now, would you guys like to see one of the weirdest controllers I've ever made? I made a lot of them. I made the wand, I made the bat, or I made the kneecapper bat, I made the hammer. Here's one of the weirdest ones I made. And you guys should know them pretty well. Way back when we had a superhero season, and they came out with this guy. Superman Sprite. I turned him into a controller. He has a thumbstick right there on his hand, a sensor in his belly, so when you squeeze him, he sends the inputs in-game. And we actually played an entire game shooting people by squeezing his belly like that nonstop. It was absolutely wild. And we got the win. I want to point out, that is a winning controller. I won the game, and then I put it down because I was like, I'm good. I think it'd be great. I didn't know they changed the characters. I did change up to all the sprites. If you guys don't know, previously the characters were Fortnite characters. I had Peely, Fish Stick, I had Ripley, Meowscles, 8-bit Meowscles, probably my best one. How do you make them? I basically design it, put all the tech together, and I'm like, ta-da. Mine was still a sprite before. Yeah, I'm glad, Chloe. See, like you were the first one. You got the original. You got the OG. Did you get a different sprite now? Tiger, you won. Oh my gosh, impressive work. Go Pack, impressive work. All right, let me go ahead and bring our characters back up or back down at the bottom. They're scared of fall damage, and I don't blame them. I mean, all right, good. I'm sure nobody else is landing over here. I say that right now. I'm sure it's fine. All right. So is this the place where I find the secret duck in like the pool, and then I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like there's supposed to be a secret area where you find the duck in the water, you take him to a secret location, and then you put it in a secret vault. I don't know it. I've been trying to figure it out for a while, alright? Sky, what's going on? Thanks so much for the follow, by the way. No, what location is that? I learned about the duck race the last game. I've yet to find the other one, though. I mean, it's a good time over there. You watch it every day, and it's the suspicious duck. Oh, look, there's somebody here. Sir, we can talk about this. Just gonna have a shotgun. I think you only have a pistol. Would you like to talk? No. Line it up. Whew. Sometimes, you know, man, I was really hoping they had a green spray. I was like, ooh. Sometimes, like, you know, when that's all they have, you can go with a nice little fancy flick. All right. Please tell me you're clipping this stream. Such a vow. Steezy, I'm working on it. I'm actually really bad at clipping my stuff. It's my weakest thing. I can create crazy stuff, but clipping things, I'm terrible at it. But if you guys ever want to make some clips, by all means, I would love that. Or if you ever have ideas for me, let me know. All right, where are we going? So it's a work in progress. Bye, ma'am. I'll be in the water. All right. Expelliarmus. Ooh, man, she did not like me. All right, I was there for 2 seconds. All right. You know what? We'll go over here. You know what? Let's start the duck race. How many of you guys know about this spot right here? Over here, you may start a race, and all 4 of the ducks will line up. So, I need you guys right here and now in chat. Who wins this race? Do we got type 1 in chat if you want yellow duck? 2 if you got money on orange duck. 3 if you believe the green is finally going to take the lead. Or 4 for the red duck. All right, let me know what you guys think. Go Pack has money on green. We have, so far, 75% are saying green. Only a few have said 1, and a few said 4. Nobody said 2. I'm gonna go. Sky said 2. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's start this race. I messed up the button. Alright, that's my bad. Alright, and 3, 2. I gotta jump up here now because I messed it up. Whoops. 3, 2, 1, and go! I said 2, Lucifer's got 2. Sir, I'm in the middle of a duck race. Do you not know what's important right now? I gotta watch these ducks. Alright, you know what? We gotta do this quick. Alright, good. Alright, you know what? We'll take you. Grab you. And back to what we're doing. Orange is in the early lead, taking a quick item to get a boost. Ducks are moving around in a row. I'm not gonna interfere with this race. Where did Yellow Duck? Yellow Duck's just following me. Are you good? Dang! He's flexing, reversing it down, watching his competitors. No care in the world for the rest of them. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the most amazing duck race in history in the making. We're down to the red duck pulling an early lead. Oh my gosh. Yellow duck hitting him with a green shell, sending him flying to the right. That's not even the right game, but we are locked in. Right now, we're in the halfway point of this race. These people are fighting in the background. They're playing Fortnite. I'm over here playing with ducks. It'll be fine. Now, underneath the bridge. Ooh. We'll grab that roach in a second. We have green going at the start of the bridge, but who will be on the opposite side? Coming through at the very end. We have red duck pulling in the lead. At the very end, it's going to be a photo finish. Never mind. No, green has an upset. Coming in right now. It is red duck pulling off the win. Man, for my 3 people who said 2, impressive work on the guesses. Great work overall. Let's go ahead and grab our winning loot from the red duck. Very satisfied with how that game turned out. Listen, alright, duck races are right. I'm just saying, that's where it's at, alright? You do a duck race, you're gonna have a good time. Oh my gosh, I accidentally hit a button that made all my chat disappear. There we go, let me fix that. Now I can see you guys. Loving your live, though? I appreciate that, alright? That makes me feel good. Listen, you know what? I know I'm not gonna be the greatest Fortnite player. I know I'm not gonna be the worst. But we're gonna have fun along the way, and that's the way I love to play this game, alright? Alright, now let's probably go murder people. Let's see. Let's go. Guys, should I code it so you guys can actually vote on the winner? Like, I can make it set up so if I stand here, you guys can actually vote on screen for the duck, and then it'll project which one wins on screen. Have I mastered the wand? You tell me. Alright. Yeah. Well, alright, you guys, you know what? Let's go show off everything I've done with this wand. Makuni, what's going on? Thanks so much for the follow, by the way. Glad to have you here. Anyway, back to what we're doing before we get jumped by anybody else. See, look, mastery, successful. Ooh, swap this out. Might as well take minis. Alright, Mexican, what are you doing? You just keep shining bright. Listen, I appreciate it. Listen, alright, I enjoy you guys hanging out with me, alright? Aimbot, yeah, that's what they call me. Fun fact, I don't get aim assist with the wand. So if you guys ever see, like, man, that's a crazy shot, I had to manually adjust it. There's no aim assist because the wand acts as a keyboard and mouse. So every shot I'm up against is I'm against PC players. Yeah, so every shot, because the one acts as a keyboard and mouse, I play against other people on PC. So it's a lot trickier when I'm landing my shots. What's the spot called for the duck race? Heatway Harbor, and it's towards the northern side with the wooden bridges. You'll see it. Alright. Ooh, we got a duck here. Honestly? Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and call this in. Let's see what's happening with that storm. Right now we have 3 eliminations. Here's what we got. We have storm from the north, south, east, and west. You saw my pointer go flying across because of the fact that my wand is sideways. So from the east to the west, the storm is pushing all the way down west. Calamar Canyon is in the general area. It is a blue chest area, so there will be sweats. The last few rift points are going to be right here in the dead center, though, so that will be sweaty. Other than that, it is one tick. There are 22 players remaining, 21 if you don't include me. Let's get back to the gameplay before we get jumped. But there's your update for everyone on the storm. Let's get moving. Tahee, whoever you just sent that to, it does a little overlay of what when you share it to somebody. So they're gonna see me in a wizard robe being like, storm. They're gonna get real confused, alright? Have I found any rare sprites? I found you, Mozzie. See, it's kind of hard to do a heart with a wand in your hand. Ignore me. Alright, let's go this way. DH, thanks for the follow. Messing that round, thanks so much for the follow. Bro, I remember seeing you for the first time. World's best? Is it World's Best Messenger? I remember seeing you being a legend. All right. Actually, scratch it out. Seeing you be a legend. I know you are a legend. Van, thanks for the follow. Alex, thanks for the follow. Where we're bouncing to today. All right, let's go ahead and cast Expelliarmus and let's bounce. Yee, what's going on with you? How you doing today? Al, what's going on over there? Also, if you guys don't know, we are live over there on the Purple app. I'm trying to grow Twitch over there. If you want to check it out, it's pretty cool. If you drop a follow, it'll force me to emo in game. So if you love to watch me dance in the middle of a fight, drop a follow while I'm fighting. It's fun. Can you show the controls? Yeah. All right. You know what? If we have 10 people who haven't seen the controls yet, I'll do it real fast. Type 1 in chat if you have not seen the wand controls. I can give a quick rundown of all the controls and everything's happening. All right. Let's bounce over here. Expelliarmus. Hello, ma'am. Would you like to talk about this? Ooh, man, I don't think she wants to talk. Expelliarmus. Bye. Expelliarmus again. She went that way, I go this way, we all live a happy life. My goodness. I think that was her bot. Man, I got her so low, too. I will happily show you guys the controls as soon as I'm not in an area where they're going to murder me. That sound good? Well, on agreement that maybe I shouldn't try not dying. Thanks so much for the follow, by the way. Elias, thanks so much for sharing the live. V1, thanks for sharing the live. Grim, thanks so much for the follow. And Mathayu. Mathayu? I kind of like that name. Did I say it right? Is it? Wait, it's definitely just Matthew, and I definitely can't read. What's up, Matthew? Glad to have you here. Alright. There was a lot of ones. I'll update you guys on all the controls. Let's go over here real fast. And, just call me No Name. Yeah, usually, if I have no idea. Ooh. Alright, let's see if I can get a good item so I can show you guys the controls. Alright, there we go. That's good. I'm satisfied with that. Alright, so, here's how the wand works, right? There are 4 buttons on the back of the wand. I have a button to stop the camera. Allows me to stop. I can jump. Double tapping this one allows me to crouch. Double tapping this one allows me to switch my pickaxe. Pressing this button allows me to pick up an item. Double tapping the stopping button allows me to scope in. A flick of the wrist sends the inputs in-game. If I want to activate if I want to shoot multiple shots, I do a spinning motion like this and call it Bullify. I can then press that button I use to pick up items to attack. Disabling it spins it around. And last but not least, if I hold this button, the 1 and 2 button, and double tap, it'll allow me to grab my items, alright? Let me also fix this to make sure we get boom, boom. There we go. Sorry, I had to fix that. Alright. How? Easy. Made it myself. Ooh, wait a second. I didn't realize I had a med kit. Insane codes? Thank you. Designed it myself. Here's the thing. It's all done in the wand. I have no programs running on my PC, so let's say I went over to somebody's house. If I plug the wand in, it'll immediately work. It's pretty cool. Thank you so much. Sorry, I was thinking of my Diet Pepsi. I was thirsty. Yeah, that's sick. I appreciate it, Jay. Glad to have you here. The King, thanks so much for the follow. We'll grab that one, honestly. What else do we got? Alright, loadout's not terrible. Ideally, I wish I had something a little bit better. It's not like the craziest. Oh, wait a second. I don't have a shotgun anymore. Who needs a shotgun, alright? You know what? If they run out of me, I'll use an assault rifle. Please have a shotgun over here. Thank you. Alright, switch that around. Grab that one. Alright, how are we looking? Oh, I forgot this one. If I hold 1 and 2 and flick it up, it'll automatically allow me to reload. Jay, thanks so much for the follow. Free, you should start selling the controller. Someday I would love to. That's a dream of mine. I would love to sell the inventions I make, but it costs a lot of money to do so. So I'm working on it, alright? Every time I make anything from the stream, I put it in a little savings account. You know, I have a little red marker. I climb up the mountain. You know what I mean? It's a work in progress, alright? Someday it's gonna happen. Alright, what do we got? Alright, I want to point out, there's 9 people still left in this game. Where are they at? Am I losing I feel like I should have seen somebody by now. We got, ooh. Oh, you know what? I'll be taking that suitcase, alright? After my last game and I got blasted by a suitcase, it seems right for me to carry one this time, alright? It's the, when you reload, if I hold 1 and 2 down on the wand, you know, the button that stops the camera and the button that picks up items, and I flick it up, it activates the reload. For the longest of time, I never added that button, and people were like, you need to reload before you get jumped, and I'm like, no. And then I would die. Oh, hello? Bullify. Come on, you want to join us over here? Thank you so much for the follow, you absolute legend. Now, probably not a good time for that follow, by the way, but I appreciate it, alright? Can't be mad. Alright, I gotta focus now. Alright, full of fire. Whew. Alright, start up. You have the knowledge and I have the contact. Fizz, you can always DM me. Fun fact, I always answer my DMs, to be honest. I love it when, the amount of times you guys will share me a video, I will look at the video and be like, that was a good one, alright? I like that one. I just think it's funny. I love it when you guys tag me for things, alright? You give $300 right now for it. It's not $300 worthy, alright? Nor do I think I would ever sell the one for $300, because, you know, you're playing with the one. It's fun, it's exciting, but it's not, I don't want I don't want it to be the price of a console, you know what I mean? Like, if anything, I would make it like $170, maybe? Man, I'm gonna have to emo as soon as I touch the ground, aren't I? I'm gonna car way over my bush. Thank you so much for the follow, Baby Blue. You guys love the animation for Twitch over there, by the way? It's priceless, I appreciate it. That's fair. That's what I'm saying, alright? Alright, let's go ahead and reload. What do we got? Little Bench, thanks so much for all. Brady, thanks for all. Dre, thanks for all. J Ben, thanks so much for all. If you guys are curious why following here on TikTok doesn't activate the emote button, I did that for one day, and then for 20 minutes straight, I was emoted non-stop until I died in the storm. So it's set only over there on the purple app. If you want to check me out over on Twitch and make me emo, I appreciate it. But I ain't gonna... I haven't activated it on Twitch in a minute. Can you build with the one? If I draw the shape of the build, it places it. Tarzan, I will say your music's... The music in that movie is good. Phew. That's how you say it. Also, you see how it doesn't activate? Trying to figure out the math for this took a while. You have to actually flick it. Fun fact, there's a whole math and science behind the speed and acceleration of a flick of your wrist. That one took me a while, alright? It took me a long time to figure out the exact science behind it. Alright, let's go ahead and go this way. You do camp science? Nah, well, I mean, I was in, like, STEM in high school. Other than that, you know, like, I didn't go to college for it. I just, you know, I Googled it, learned how to do it, and then, ta-da. Ooh, we will take that hunting rifle, though. You guys heard that, right? Right there. Simplify. Wait for me, guys. I'm on my way. Don't worry. Ooh, man, maybe I should have went down. All right, there was some good loot. I could have got me some boots. Nah, it'll be fine. Final storm. Ooh, you guys saw that right there? That nice car that just showed up. Oh man, that's crazy. So we have one person. There's 6 people alive. One there. One flying in on that one. Flying it. I was gonna jump him, but you know, I'm good. That was an A-B conversation on that hill. I had to see my way out of it, alright? Ooh, why hello, good friend. How you doing? Alright, sure, I'll take you in my pocket, alright? I mean, it's a fire spray, but he's still cool. Thank you so much for, oh my, what was that? A game controller, a Super GG, a gold map. That was crazy. Riz, that was absolutely crazy. Thank you so much for that. That was amazing, alright? Thank you so much. Should I do a little dance for the gift? There you go, Fizz. You caused this to happen. Fizz, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. You're an absolute legend for those, alright? Thank you. Alright, I mean, I do my best, alright? I really need to set up a light goal. You know, like how Happy Gal does, like, a dance every time she gets 10K? I'm still trying to figure out exactly what my thing is. How much do you think anyone's in this bush? Nobody, surprisingly. I may or may not have just hit my drink almost off my desk. I keep dropping it. Don't open that up me. Alright. One's ready. Why was I like, Crystal, thank you so much for following. Nian, thanks so much for following. If you guys, right now, by the way, down at the bottom of your screen are your characters. Say hello. We're in the top 6 right now. If you say hello, hi, any message, you'll summon a character. At the end of the game, they will load into a battle bus and fight to the death. All you have to do is say hi. Can you please play one build game? My wrist hurts so bad at the end of a build game, though. You know what I mean? Like, I just get so exhausted. Maybe at the very end of the stream I will. Do I go for the crown? It's in the store. No. Focus. Don't go for the crown. But I mean, the crown's right there. No. Focus. Don't go. But the crown. No. It's not worth it. You don't have health. Sometimes you gotta talk yourself down for not going after something that you really, really want. Alright, you know what I mean? Like, I really wanted that building. Oh, look at that. There's somebody right here. Alright, good. How we look? We're in a weird spot. Honestly, this ain't terrible. Not like a worse spot possible. Actually, there's a lot of people. Here's the thing. The next location is right through here. I'm throwing you down right there. Now, I know a lot of people are going to use this tree as cover. So we're going to use it for... We're going to destroy it. Expelliarmus. Good. Let's go on up a little bit. You know, get a nice little high ground. Don't mind me. What did I land in? Oh, that's the floor. Alright. Break that open. I'm hoping my suitcase actually helps out. One more. Thank you. Right there. Sniperify. Sniperify again. Sorry, man, it ain't happening today. Ooh, a brand new suitcase. Thank you for that. Ooh, alright, found my best friend. Way to go, suitcase! I'm proud of you! You keep up that good work, you're gonna have promotion. You're in the storm, you're not surviving, are you? Alright, Expelliarmus! Let's bounce this way. Good, shield up a little bit. The guy's in the storm. He's right there on the edge. You guys see him right there? Alright, how we looking? Let's reload that while we're at it. Alright, good news is... this is the next location. Good. Hold that high ground. I'm gonna throw you right there. Where's the guy at, though, is the question. Hi, friend. Expelliarmus! Enjoy the storm! I personally wouldn't go out there, though. I'm gonna take you with me. This isn't... oh, please, come on. Expelliarmus, enjoy the storm one more time! You wanted to camp that edge? By all means, enjoy it. Alright, suitcase. I believe in you. How are you still living? That's right, you can't! Not in my book! My goodness, guys, we were losing this battle for the end. My goodness, they had the better shotgun too. My goodness, guys, that one... oh, and we extracted our gold fire sprite. He won. Oh, we were winning that one. I was locked in. Inferno, what's going on? How you doing, by the way? Oh, man, alright? You need servers like this? Oh, trust me, you just gotta play on a 1 and hope for the best, alright? Alright, guys. Impressive work. Great battle. Look at all our sprites down there. They're pumped up for that fight. Let's go ahead. I'll bring you guys up. And not bad. That's what you call a Wizard Wand victory, alright? I'm gonna have you guys go right here. Load your character into the... right there on screen. I'm gonna load a battle bus in, fly you in, and have every single viewer fight to the death. Why was it not more aggressive? Because they were low and I was low. Like, don't forget, my suitcase lasered them, and I shotgunned them. Then they got around, and then my suitcase lasered them, and then I shotgunned them again. Then he repositioned, and then I sent him flying away, alright? They had nowhere to go. How do you add my character? Yours is the one, just like that. Any message sent summons your character. Alright, you guys ready for it? I have a battle bus flying in the next 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2... oh, I think Super GG coming from Keeley, being an absolute legend. Let's grab that battle bus. Let me fly you guys in. Let's try not to drop this. There we go. That's you guys being absolute legends. Alright, that's you guys right there. About to fight to the death. Why can't I be a 0 point? It's randomized. If you follow me over there on Twitch, you also get another character. And you can change your character over there on Twitch. I'm working on that, actually. Alright, that's you guys. Let's go ahead and load into our next match. Whew, alright. Now I have some people asking if they can see a close-up of the one. I got you, alright? As soon as we load in, here is what the one looks like up close. It's a little beat up because I've been using it a lot. So, I'm going to go right, left, up, down. There's the 4 buttons on the back there. You can kind of see them right there up close. Stop, jump, crouch, and then pick up items. Down to the last 2. Ghost Sprite versus the Blue Sprite. Coming in. Oh my gosh, the Blue Sprite absolutely destroyed him. Yikes, alright. My new favorite. Mest, I appreciate it. I'm glad I made the list. Alright, oh my god. Sometimes I forget you take the Sprite in with you. Did I realize that? No. I'm sure nobody's gonna want a gold fiery Sprite. No, alright? Is your one wired to the console? It's wired to the PC, so the one acts as a keyboard and mouse, so I can play any PC game. Hogwarts Legacy, Minecraft, Fortnite, anything can be played with the one. You're my 4th favorite? Baby Blue? I'm gonna make it to the top someday. I'm gonna hit number 1. I got you. Alright? I'm glad to have you here, Baby Blue. Whether I'm your 10th or 1st, listen, the fact that I made the list is gonna be great. You guys are gonna tell. Here's my favorite thing, by the way. Eventually, you guys are gonna think about the stream later today. I know, you're gonna be like, you know what? I watched the stream today. You're gonna tell your friends, be like, you know what? I saw this guy today on Fortnite. He was playing Fortnite with a stick. And they're gonna be like, what are you talking about? And be like, dog, there's no way, alright, it's fake. And you're gonna be like, no, guys, for real. It's legit. Good luck trying to explain it to him, alright? You better get your extractor ready. Not until he's level 5. Also, DeBur, fun fact, I never use the extractor. I hate him. Alright? If I get into level 5, we're Mission Impossible all the way to the exit. DeBur, thanks so much for that heart me, by the way. Yeah, you're almost 3rd. You're fighting hard. Get ready for a knockout, number 3rd. You gotta tell me, well, who's your top 5 then? How hard do I gotta climb? The Fortnite pickaxe and IRL looks cool. Thank you. All right. You know what? I will say I do have a Fortnite pickaxe. I'm working on making it like the OG pickaxe as a controller. It's a work in progress. It's trying to get the exact science down of it, but Starry, thanks so much for the follow. Check and see if people will follow you. Oh, Bert, you being here? Whether or not I have 1 follower or I got 100, the fact that you follow me is a win. Oh my gosh, I will take you with me, alright? Don't worry. I will drop him later, alright? You got your 150 goal? You know what, here's the thing. I actually set it for 25 because I'm like, you know what? It's the way that my thing works, right? I set it for 25. I don't set it for anything crazy. I'm just like, you know, I'll take 25. And then it'll always up it by 25 because I'm like, you know what, let's shoot for the sky, you know? But, yeah, that's right. You know what? That guy can be down there, alright? You're talking about, people in the goal. Oh, yeah! How does the extraction stuff work? I understand you get buffs from them, but everything else. So, basically, the extraction works is you have your sprites. When you extract a sprite from the game, it goes into your lobby, and you can pull them out at any time. However, if you die with them in the game, after let's say you put them in the lobby, and then you pull them into your next game, you'll have their level 4 bonuses. Like, I have a level 4 Sprite because I leveled him up last game. So, he starts at level 4. I get all those cool abilities. Great. If I die with him, I will still be able to get him in my lobby, but I have to spend points for it. And it also will start at level 1 and won't be as powerful. So, you have to basically figure it out how. Bentley, just a little bit of magic. Left, right, up, down. I don't think many people go here, by the way. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and see what we got. Anything great. That's a wall. Good. Alright, now, do you guys have a suggestion for what we should do for this season? I'm still trying to debate. Should I make another Fortnite controller this season? Or do we make something different? Do we change it up? Let me know. What do you guys think? Do we make another Fortnite controller? Do we make a different controller for a different game completely? What? Ooh, let's swap you out. Don't mind me. I've been trying to figure it out. I've been trying to think about it. That's a cool controller. Thank you, alright? Like I said, we made the hammer for, what did we make? Oh, last season we made the gauntlets. Those are pretty good. Alright, we're gonna probably go fishing. Let's go. Wrong item. Excuse me? Oh, there you are. 7-5. Hello? Oh, there you are. 7-5. Well, close enough. Wait for it. Let's line this up. You know, I got 2 of these for a reason. 7-5. We're not going to talk about this. All right. And first try. Yep, you know me, guys. I'm really good. I always land my shots on my very first try. Yep, don't question it. All right, that was good. Make like a... Here's the problem. I would do that. I would make an actual item in-game, like, let's say, the hunting rifle. However, if, let's say, somebody ever raided me. Not raided me, but, you know, how do I want to put it? What is it? What's the thing where they, like, get swatted? If I ever got swatted, holding an imaginary weapon to the screen probably ain't gonna work well for me. Alright, so for my safety, that's my, you know, one reason. Rule number 2, Fortnite or TikTok and streams don't allow it. Like, I can't show any, like, imaginary weapons like that. It has to be, like, interesting one. Show my environment. This is my rock. It rocks. Oh, sorry. You know what? I'll give you a better one, alright? Sorry. Somebody asked me to show my environment. This is the rock that I love. This is my second rock that's also lovely this time of year. That's the third rock that I love. And that's a tree. Anyway, back to our gameplay, alright? You're so silly. You mean, oh, my room I'm in? I mean, it's kind of a mess, but sure. Alright, you want to double check that nobody's in it. Hello. It's just me in here. Hopefully that didn't mess up my camera. Let's go ahead and get this A-fret for me. Alright, let's go. That's not... It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. Oh, man. You know what? I haven't watched... Oh, now I'm going to watch that SpongeBob episode tonight. Krusty Krab. You know what? Where is that pizza, actually? You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. We had a SpongeBob collab, a little baby one, and we never got the Krusty Krab pizza. How hard would it have been? Just throwing that out there. There's absolutely nothing in this building, alright? Listen, they used to ride those baby for miles, Daisy. I understand that reference any day of the week. Ashley, what's going on with you today? Anything new? Oh, thank goodness. I don't think you guys know this. That shotgun stinks. If you have that shotgun, yeet it out a window. If you're like, that is the greatest shotgun, I'm questioning your thought process, but you know what? I ain't gonna judge you for it. Yeah, definitely top streamer. I appreciate that, Mr. Rod. I'm glad. Let's go ahead. Let's see where... Am I blind? I feel like... Alright, there's at least a boss over here. Let's fight the boss. Did he... I'm cute? Okay. Stop it. Oh my gosh, alright, sorry. You're the one who called me cute first. You made this weird. I mean, I showed up and the guy was like, "That's cute." I mean, I was, you know, I thought he meant it, but now I feel like he just said that to get my guard down. You should turn one of them into like a mini controller. Why is he flying? He doesn't know that, right? Apparently not. And now he's setting me on fire. Mine, that's you who's setting yourself on. Don't worry about it. Oh, good. So glad. How many knew? Oh my gosh, how many things are on fire in this area? How many people knew that the item I just trashed and said, "Oh, this item stinks, it's garbage, it's the worst"? How many knew that's the item I was gonna get? Alright, I know you guys know the loot pool. I didn't know that guy drops the item that I hate. That's messed up. Let's go ahead and go this way. Where? Oh, I'm gonna need a... Ooh. Well, goodbye. Swap you out. Grab. Well, I'm gonna need this rifle to go fishing. That is something I'm gonna need. Let's go this way. We'll fish for some fish, get some health, and we'll be good. The striker pump and the Maverick. I mean, but compared to this one, all right. You know what I mean? The extending focus. That one wins every fight. Both of those, I would say, all the shotguns stink compared to those ones. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right. Do I play guitar? Or like play a guitar thing, like play Guitar Hero. Oh my gosh, there's a fight. I really wanted to go fishing, but you know what? I'm down for a fight. Let's get to it. You know what? Oh, this works out. There should be a shield truck here. Excuse me, sir. Alright, Expelliarmus. Would you like to talk about our feelings? I forgot, I dropped the one item I was using. I don't think that guy wants to talk about his feelings. Oh, you know what I could do, though? Yeah, that's right. And stay away. You don't want to mess with me. All right, well. I mean, we got the shield truck. We got that. Ideally, I was hoping I had my hunting rifle, because that would have worked out better. I'm still here, sir. Well, I did my bet. Oh, he's running away from me. Yeah, that's right. Don't mess with me. All right, A for effort. What's up with the sprites? Oh, that's you in my chat, Rocky. Anytime you send a message in my chat, you get your own sprite at the bottom of the screen. It'll pop up with a message with whatever you said, and then at the end of the game, they load into a battle bus and fight to the death. It's pretty cool. Expelliarmus. Well, I did my best. Bye, sir. Oh, there's more people here. Bye, guys. Good, good. Expelliarmus! I hit a tree. I mean, it's nice that the other guy didn't attack him. That's cool. Like, you know, the guy that, you know, I'm glad that they... Like, where was this? Where were you 2 seconds ago? You focused on that guy, but not him? Crazy, alright? This is fire. I'm glad. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's return to the lobby, and let's have you guys fight to the death, alright? I'm gonna have you guys load into a battle bus. How do you become a sprite? I usually send a message in the bottom of the screen, but because your username's so long, you have to say hi over there on the purple app to generate it. It can only do so many, like, long letters. You should make a Call of Duty controller. Like, it's just, like, a call people. I mean, it could. It could be done. Alright, you guys ready for it? 3, 2, 1, boom. You're gonna win this easy, I believe. Alright, let's go ahead and watch out for that. That's you guys flying on in. Alright, where are we going? What is our go-to place? You know what? Let's enjoy a little bit of fun, alright? A Thanos glove? I mean, I do have the, do I have them over here? I have the one gauntlet from the games, you know, when I was punching. If you look at my page, you'll see all the inventions we made. Alright, guys, I think we go ahead and get, let's do a lightsaber match, alright? This is my rock, it rocks. You know what, Ashley, and I bet it'll rock you. Dunna. Anyway, I gotta be careful when I make jokes in this game. Like, if I do a drum beat like that, I'm always like, dunna. And then I shoot people. If I try to hit the gritty, I shoot people. It's a real problem. Have you guys ever hit the gritty and murdered somebody? It's not great. It's not my fault, alright? It does happen, alright? I loved it. Thank you. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring these guys back down. Impressive work on our dancing sprite for being a winner of that battle. I need to adjust the screen a little bit so he stands there. You won? Was that you, Dragon? Impressive work. Alright. Let's go ahead and we will... Yeah, we'll go this way. Alright, what do we got, game? Give me something good. We need a quick lightsaber. Get a lightsaber, we win the game, alright? Alright, we're gonna do that one. And now we gotta find the good loot. I'm guessing where all those people died might not be the greatest loot. Here's the thing, we're in a Star Wars game, alright? So, you know what? I will say, my favorite thing to do is to actually use the lightsaber items. I feel like a lot of people who play Blitz have been not using the cool items that we got in the... Oh. Hi, ma'am. Oh, I'm sorry, I was trying to switch items. This is what I'm talking about, alright? We gotta do something cool. Oh, your mind's overheating. To be fair, that was an accident. I'm ready to fire. Wait for it. There we go. Alright, now I'm ready for something good. Thank goodness I got the exact same weapons I had 2 seconds ago. Love that. I'm a fan. Alright, we're gonna need more show bubbles. And luckily for me, there's a llama behind me, so we should get a lightsaber, alright? Make a lightsaber. Or you mean like this lightsaber? It's not plugged in right now. I don't have the tech inside of it right now, or else I would use it. W chest. It was a great chest. Alright, what do you got for me? Ooh. Alright. Tell me, is this the... I'm not trying to play Frisbee! Oh, no, sir! Is this about... Yeah, you want to talk about this? Backflip! Backflip again! Backflip the other way! The other way! Alright, honestly, I will say, this lightsaber kind of stinks compared to all the other ones. Like, I'm not trying to play Frisbee, but sure. I'll take what I can get. Alright, what do you got for me, game? Give me something cool. Alright. I mean, that one's not bad, alright? You know what? We can accept that. Swap that out. Right there, you guys see him? Sir, you seem angry. Alright, you know what? Operation, let's go for the drop instead, and hopefully we can get some better items. Alright, step one. Right here is going to be something great. Sir, listen, alright? I'm in the middle of looking for a better lightsaber because I don't want to throw my lightsaber at you every time. Oh, look, there's somebody there. There you go. Drink that up, thank you. Man, we can talk about this, alright? You don't have to come murder me, alright? We could talk, we could be friends. It could be a good time. She does not want to be friends. Alright. Protego. Give me the good lightsaber, alright. I can't really see anything. Not really great for me. Alright. Bye, ma'am. Alright. I think we did get the right lightsaber. I think this is the one that throws rocks. I'm 99% sure. I was hoping I'd get the other one. But at least we can throw rocks. Lightsaber and Blitz, yes. And you get all the Jedi powers when you aim and then you use your attack button. Ma'am, you gotta get a life, alright? That's crazy. For the love of, stop giving me a lightsaber to throw! Protego. Bring that up. Good. Think this guy's gonna honor the lightsaber duel? Come on, guy. Don't put it down. Put down the gun. Put it down for a second and enjoy a lightsaber battle. Come on, you know you want to do it. Let's do it, me and you. Right here. No, I didn't mean to throw it like a frisbee. Gosh dang, I hate that lightsaber. I love that he had to shoot me first, though. He was like, I gotta break this guy's shield before we have our lightsaber duel. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we could have had a nice 1v1, but you had to shoot me first? Come on. You're gonna get cooked? Oh, I got cooked quick on that one. Alright, I didn't expect him to, I don't know. I kept throwing my lightsaber like a frisbee. That was terrible. Who's that behind you? That's Mario. That's Mario. That's Peely Potter. There you go. Is my camera good? I think I might have messed it up. Yeah, let me adjust it, alright? You know, it close enough. Second place, alright? That's Mario. I'm just letting you know, alright? Alright. What time is it? Alright, you know what? We got time for a little bit more magic. We can do one more game of, let's go ahead and do, Battle Royale. Question. Is reload terrible still, by the way? I gotta know, how bad is reload currently? You know what's, you know what I mean? Like, I want to know, how terrible is reload? Also, I did not mean to equip a Sprite. Alright, there we go. Can you do build, please? Bro, reload is great. Mason, they have really cool items, and I feel like reload's got nothing fun right now. I knew Mario, I didn't know that was Peely. Oh, yeah, that's Peely Potter. You know, he's a Wizard Peels, you know. Oh, see? Ashley, I love how you guys are, I like you guys' thought process for it. Alright. Please build, please. Mess, I can't do builder yet, alright? You gotta give me some time. I haven't done build in a minute. Alright, I promise you, maybe we'll make that a thing, alright? Maybe if we hit next stream, alright, on Friday, if we hit 30k likes on Friday, I will play a build game with it, alright? That sound good? A fair enough trade-off? Alright. I haven't played Reload in a while since I've been saving the babies. Yeah, reasonable. Can I put that on my application? What do you do on your days off? I help small, defenseless animals and give them a home. I think it sounds noble. As long as they don't ask me to elaborate, I think it'll sound good. Or redeem build game on Twitch. That is possible, right? I'll be there. What time do I stream? I stream every day from 2 to 4 except for Thursdays and the weekends. Tomorrow, actually, I think I'm gonna go swimming tomorrow. I'm excited for that, alright? Raz, I didn't add a button on the back to, like, suppress the sound. I don't even have a clicking keyboard, you know that? Like, I get that a lot. They're like, oh, you can hear the clicks. My keyboard doesn't click. It's just the fact that I didn't use suppressed keys when I built the wand. Like when I jump, crouch, pickaxe, stop. Yeah. Lesson learned, though. It matters. Alright, where do we go? What do you got for me, game? This will probably be the last one of the day, just because it is nice out, and I kind of want to walk the dogs, alright? It'll be a good one. If you guys don't know, I have 2 corgis currently, and they have been shedding like nobody's business. I don't know if dogs are supposed to shed that much, but it's been a nightmare. Like, I'm pretty sure I could build a new dog with how much my dogs are currently shedding. It's been a while. Alright? I have a 1 red-haired corgi and 1 black-haired corgi, alright? Ooh. You know what I didn't realize, though? The other day, they removed the Chaos Shotgun permanently from the game, which I was like, I'm glad they did. I was surprised that they kept it in for so long to begin with, but I am glad to see it. Alright. We'll go ahead and go this way. What do you got for me, game? There is, surprisingly enough, there is nobody nearby. I thought I would hear at least some kind of footsteps, some sounds. Ooh. Well, I mean, if nobody else is going to take this key card. Alright. Switch this around. Expelliarmus. Let's bounce. Nobody's here. Don't look in this bush. Sir, you made me drop my drink, alright? That's messed up. Oh, somebody's spawning behind us? We'll worry about it later. Operation. Get the vault. Get the good loot. Yeah, Nedum, I play with the wand. If I hold the wand left, I go over left. Right is right. Up is up. Down is down. And a flick of the wrist sends the inputs in-game. And Daisy, I'll make that deal. If we hit 30k likes by the end of this game, I will bring out the corgis and I will let you guys can all see them. I'll show at least one of the corgis because the other one usually runs away as soon as I grab them. Alright, what do you got for me? Nice. Thank you, I made it myself. It's kind of like that hammer back there as a controller. I have a stuffed animal I have a lot of random controllers. Is this just the Ice King's vault? You know, from like the underground section? You know what? I respect it, alright? It's good. Alright, right here. Legendary. I mean right here. Legendary. And legendary. Well, I'm starting to think if I keep yelling out the words legendary, it's not happening. I thought maybe if I just kept yelling it, I'm like, it'll happen, alright? It'll work. It did not work as well as I thought it did. I think this guy's trying to figure out where I am. Bullify. One's ready. Come on, you know where the door is. It sounds like he's just opening up loot. Maybe? Do you think he's just waiting? I mean, it is a pretty... I guarantee you he's just chilling there. Alright. So, operation. We use the porta potty. I show Speed. Thanks so much for the follow, by the way. What's going on with you today? Anything new happening? Also, I gotta know. Anything new happening in the world of Speed? Anything cool happening? Alright, let's go ahead and cast Expelliarmus and let's bounce. Tap the screen. 30k for the corks. I believe. Alright. Penguin! Thanks so much for the follow, by the way. This is insane. Thank you, Trey. You know what? You know what? We got this. We're winning this. Oh my gosh, there's another chug jug. Alright, who needs a shield when you got 2 chug jugs? You know what I mean? I think that'll be good. We need to find some better loot. How did I not find any good weapons in there? I feel like I opened some good chests. You're welcome. I appreciate it. Mason, thanks so much for the follow, by the way. Let's go ahead and bounce this way. We'll find something good here. Wherever this building is. Right here. Alright, you know what? I guarantee you, when I don't say it's gonna be right here, that's when we'll find it, alright? My next chest is gonna be absolute terrible. Wink. Alright, what do you got for me? See that? I mean, it's better. It's at least, I was hoping we'd get the cool, lock-on. Not the lock-on, but the, other one. I like the pistol one. I think that one's so good. Alright. Am I going the right way? I feel like there's 40... Oh, there we go. We got signs of life. Bullify. Thank you, good sir. Hopefully you had some ammo, alright? How are you playing with the wand? Normally it takes a flick of the wrist, except for when I cast Bolifying, I do that circle animation, then I press a button. I usually do that when I'm using assault rifles, because they usually run. I mean, if they stood still and I could attack them like that, that'd be great. They do not do that, though. It's kind of sad. Alright, what else do you got for me, game? Zan, thanks so much for the follow. How you doing, though? Anything new happening for you? Any fun summer plans? Trey, thanks so much for the follow. Also, if I ever forget somebody's name, like, what kind of ritual just happened over here? Like, why are they all scattered? Like, I'm good. I ain't touching that. There's something going down, and you know what? Ain't my place to say. All right, they got this. All right. Let's go ahead and get this way. Expelliarmus. Ah, there we go. Greatest item in the game. All right. We're gonna find slap. Okay. Slap the Ham, thank you so much for the follow. I'm not gonna lie, that name threw me off, alright? You know, I was reading all the other names. We got Trey, we got Zin, we got Penguin. Then I got Slap the Ham. Alright, that one was pretty good. Alright, I end up exactly where I just came from. Love that. There's gotta be something. These 30 people alive in this game. Where are they at? I would like a Marco Polo Sprite, where when I tap my Sprite, he yells out Marco, and all the other Sprites yell out Polo. I think it'd be great. I'll catch you later, Zen. Caleb, thanks so much for follow, by the way. Glad to have you here. There we go. Now we found our fight. It's just gonna be 8 to 10 business days before I make it. I'm gonna land here. Boop. You know, you never know what they got. Expelliarmus. Alright, how we look? Was there somebody else shooting from us behind, or was I imagining that? Ooh. Alright, don't mind me, I'll pick that up, alright? This guy's cracked, not gonna lie, thank you, alright? You need to do some dark arts, my boy? I got it, I'll hit them with an Vada Kedavra. Whew. Alright, how we looking? Natasha, thank you so much for sharing that live, by the way. Hopefully you guys are, hopefully having a great day, alright? I'm glad to have you guys here. Chose them, got him. Rasmo, thank you so much for the follow, glad to have you here. Alright. Right here, right now. Expelliarmus, let's bounce. I mean, so far, there's a fight going off in the distance. There's an extraction point going off. We could go... I mean, do we go for the extraction point? Credit thanks to the follow. PJ, thanks so much for follow. If you guys are brand new in here, I got a question for you. How many of you guys have heard the news about the storm currently? Do you guys know what's happening in this game about the storm? I can update you, let you know what's happening. I got you. Alright, just let me know. Type 1 in chat if you have not heard the news today. Where are we heading, by the way? We gotta go, this way. Luke, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Got to have here. Kendrick, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so worried for you. Alright, let me hop in this bush and I'll update you on what's about to go down. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's where we find ourselves live on screen. I have massive reports of a giant storm front from the north and the east pushing us all the way down southwest. The only safe places currently in the storm will be Heaway Harbor, Sinister Strip, and Calamari Canyon. Now, judging from that angle, it does look like the safest place will be taking Calamari Canyon and the high ground just to be safe. Other than that, we should be good. Chaps, thanks so much for the follow, by the way. Glad I have you here. Let's get back to gameplay before we get jumped. Creepy Eyeball, thank you so much for sharing that emoji. I don't know what your name is. It just was literally an eyeball emoji. Hello? Is somebody gliding in? Well, I was hoping I could just floor it. When in doubt, floor it out. That's the name. Oh no, they have the ability to jump. So I can do this all day long. Don't mind me, I'm helping. I got you. I'll back you up. Man, this guy, where are you going, my guy? Alright. Where did the other guy go? Oh, that one. You know what I'm talking about? The one that was like 1 HP? You know, the one that bounced away? I was really hoping I was going to ramp it up this rock and then it'll magically work great. I'm good. Sorry, sir. You know what? I'm out of gas. cool. I didn't think you had an angle on me. Alright, we'll go this way. Cast Expelliarmus. Drink that up. I wonder if they have anything good. I feel like they're at the extraction point. Bye, sir. Alright, I'm glad I connected. There's my glider. Alright, they are really loving that spot up there. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, Expelliarmus. Alright, I think we're good. We'll just keep our head down, head low. We'll be fine. We still... Oh, more of these. Thank you. I'm curious to see if that guy's gonna bounce on us or we'll be fine. Alright, you don't need to... Oh my gosh, I left it up. I'm so sorry. That's my... Mine... Yeah, I left the news on, alright? That's my bad, alright? Should be fixed. I was so locked on not dying. I'm sorry, alright? That's my bad, alright? I forget things sometimes. No, I don't need a green screen, actually. I made my own, rendering system, so it actually renders it out itself and figure out... It basically renders me and then puts it what I want in the background. It's pretty cool. Expelliarmus. But anyway, here's the news. I almost died a lot. If you guys didn't see, I was dying. They were trying to murder me. They looked real angry. You're crazy smart. Thank you. I appreciate it. Listen, alright? I love making things, alright? I love inventing crazy items. It's my favorite part. Glad you guys like them. Alright, right here. We're gonna find something great, something awesome that's gonna help us out. Oh, somebody wants me dead. Joke's on you, I'll be down here. I kind of expected them to jump down, but maybe they don't like to follow people down a scary dark hole. I mean, here's the thing, right? We're in a good spot. You know what? We do one of these, we throw it on them, and then we close the door. What's why you create amazing stuff? You know, one of the things is like I imagine it. You know what I mean? Like when as a kid when you're doing things like you're cleaning up around the house, you're shooting imaginary webs, you're doing like crazy. You just have fun with it, and I just wanted to do that. I think it'd be so cool to, change things up, have fun, make different items, and just play in a way that nobody's ever seen. All right, let's go ahead and go here. AJ, thanks so much for the follow, by the way. There was a guy right on top. I know they blasted me, and then they didn't. I didn't hear them run off. We're also in the circle, so that's nice. Sir, would you like to talk about your angry feelings, or... No? Alright, that guy seems real angry down there. Ooh, he's got some other people to focus on. Here's the thing, though. That guy up there who was blasting at me, he's kind of annoying me. So we're going to say hello. Boop. Out. That's right. You don't want to mess with me. And my double set of chug jugs. I mean, I did hit him, which was good. I'll take that. You sir made a terrible, terrible mistake. I know where you're at. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Expelliarmus. Where you going, my guy? We were hanging out a second ago. It wasn't... Yeah, I'm glad that guy didn't realize I shot something. Alright, bullify. Go ahead and... I'm out of bullets. Welp. You guys ever get into a fight and then you realize, oh, I don't have bullets? Kind of a problem. Alright. Operation, let's go find bullets somewhere magically, somewhere in the ground. Alright, 2K likes it, we get it? What is going on, Blood? How's it going? Alright. There's gotta be some ammo, something around here. Oh, there's an ammo crate. There's gonna be something here. Good. 24 bullets. Is somebody in that boat? That's right, stay away. Honestly, I just wanted to be able to get into this building without having to worry about them coming back. There's gotta be some ammo here. If not, our best option is to wait. Wait until somebody gets eliminated, and then we jump in and steal everything we could possibly find. If I could run, thank you. Go up here, don't mind me. There's a chest somewhere in this building. And the storm is closing. Alright, how much higher do I gotta? Almost there. Did I miss it? Is it? Am I blind? Right outside. Right here. There we go. Lots of ammo. I mean, it's not the worst. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you get what you get. I'll check what I can have. Ooh. We also have the water across. I should probably have grabbed the, I mean, we have tons of shield. I will open up that chest. Okay. Well, that guy just has a hunting rifle and can land a headshot. That's cool. You know what? I wonder if that guy's also gonna die? No, never mind. I mean, that was... I love that. He must have just been watching me the whole time. He had a... Oh, LOL! What? Alright. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little weird. Alright, I got... Harry, in fact, not a wizard. No, I'm pretty sure that makes me a wizard. Because Harry always gets, you know, in the end. But what was that? That was crazy. Like, I don't know. That guy must be good with... He hasn't reloaded his hunting rifle either, though. That was a crazy shot there, alright? I didn't even see him. Oh, he's just sweaty. That's what this guy is. Oh, my gosh. Oh, wait. I kind of want to see what happens to him. Alright, let's see how this turns out. Oh, no, he overshot it. He's got this. Alright, I believe in him. Yeah, no, actually, never mind. Take it back. Oh, wait, never mind. No, I think this guy could be beaten. Alright, I think if we didn't get surprise attack, I think we would have been good. Definitely cheating. Nah. He was just ready. He had the perfect lineup and got us as soon as I wasn't looking. Alright, what did we got for us? Alright, we did say we're going to grab a corgi now. Let's go ahead and grab him. You guys did hit 30K. Would have been even funnier if there was a Sprite in the middle of it. Right? Alright, let me grab one doggo. I got him. He's ready. He's ready for his close-up, as we promised. That's not what the camera is. There you go, bud. There we go. This is what you call a potato. He loves being a potato. He's living his best life right now, currently. Alright. Fun fact, this is actually how he sleeps. He just sleeps upside down. I don't know why he does it like that, but... You good, bud? Yep, they're over there. That's chat, alright? Alright, buddy. Yeah. Boop the snoot. I don't think I can. Alright, there we go. I got it. He sleeps on his back. Yes. They actually all do. When I say all, I mean the other one. And you know what? Since I have this one here, this one ran in. There we go. But yeah. He's always happy. This one always looks angry, but lives her best life. All right. We got Link. Link is the black corgi. And Peach is the red-haired corgi. Anyway, guys, that's what we're calling there for the day. We'll be live again tomorrow on Friday. Give the king his dog back. Never. Alright, these are Mad Dogs now. Can I see my Sprite collection? I got absolutely nothing in it. But, yeah, I have the real basic ones. None of the gold ones. But it's a work in progress. Anyway, guys, we'll call it there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I will see you guys on Friday, 2 o'clock is when we'll be live again. And sure tomorrow, maybe we might have a late night one day, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, catch you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.